Hi, Rosie and Hab monitors. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Mike Booz. I'm the Lower Cook Inlet Sport Fish Area Manager for the Alaska Department of Fish and Game here in Homer. First, I'd like to thank you for all of the monitoring that you do. I think it's really an important part of people's ability to harvest shellfish in Lower Cook Inlet and Ketchikan Bay. I've been involved with the HAB monitoring program since the start of it in 2008. And it's been a really interesting component of kind of assessing things that we do here. It's something that I look at the weekly updates constantly just to kind of understand some of the dynamics that are going on here. For the work that we do, our sport fish group is responsible for monitoring and managing the razor clam and hardshell clam fisheries in Cook Inlet and Ketchikan Bay. Hardshell clams in Ketchikan Bay right now are not doing all that great. With the help of the Research Reserve and Rosie, we've been monitoring abundance at the historical beaches with the longest time series data. Hardshell clams are over 99% declined on both little necks and butters in Chinapoot and Jackaloff and Chugachik Island. So we have a little bit more work to do with that, but we're likely going to the Board of Fish and looking at further restrictions. Razor clams, on the other hand, are actually starting to show signs of improvement. The razor clam fishery is currently closed by emergency order, but with the intentions of potentially opening after we do abundance surveys. Let me share the abundance data with you here. Okay, so this table is our razor clam abundance estimates for our Ninilchik beaches and Clam Gulch beaches. We've been monitoring abundance consistently at Ninilchik South since 2011. And then we've periodically worked at Ninilchik North, including last year. And then for Clam Gulch North, we've been consistently monitoring abundance annually since 2014. Kind of the big message that you can see is that juvenile clam abundance started increasing in 2016 at both beaches, Ninilchik South and Clam Gulch North. Right now, Clam Gulch North, the total clam abundance is well above any other year that we've ever seen. It's just they're all juvenile clams. And based on the size of them in 2019, there's not likely to be a significant increase from juvenile clams to adult clams. Ninilchik South and Ninilchik North, the amount of juvenile clams in 2019, 1.4 million and 3.4 million. These will all likely grow to the adult size and actually be of the harvestable size, which is 80 millimeters, which is just over 3 inches. Most of these will be a fair bit larger than the actual legal size. Most of these juvenile clams at the Ninilchik beaches actually grew to the legal size last year. So what we're anticipating is that this juvenile abundance will end up over here in the adult abundance, but then there's natural mortality occurring at these beaches that's been roughly 50% annually. on average. So we're anticipating an adult abundance at Ninilchik South of roughly three quarters of a million clams, and at Ninilchik North, probably looking at somewhere around 2 to 2.5 million clams. And so we're planning on doing our abundance surveys in May and June, and hopefully have them all done by July. And then we'll assess what the actual abundance is instead of just this anticipated abundance, and see if there's enough to support a fishery. For both Ninilchik beaches, will likely have sufficient number of clams as long as they've survived the winter. And so we're looking at some kind of limited fishery that's likely to occur later on in the summer, August and September, with a reduced bag limit in the Ninilchik area, while the Clam Gulch area will likely stay closed. So that's where we are with razor clams and hardshell clams in Kachemak Bay and Cook Inlet. Again, thanks for all the work that you're doing with monitoring harmful algals. I think it directly supports our understanding of what's going on with shellfish here in our waters, and that helps people make informed decisions on harvesting clams recreationally. Thanks. Take care.